Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi everyone. So today, let's continue for the next subtopic in the week number 8, which is defining integration using substitution. Using substitution. Okay, so previously in the week number 7 lesson, we already discussed about the method of integration by using substitution, which is kita let one of the function. Okay, kenapa one of the function? Because usually for substitution method happen, is suitable to use when you have a multiplication between two function. Contoh, for example, let's say they ask you to integrate between fx multiply gx dx. Okay, in our case definite, so ada limit, upper limit and lower limit. Okay, usually one of the function here is a difference, one of the product of differentiation, one of the function. Contoh, gx ni mungkin hasil daripada you differentiate fx, ataupun fx ni mungkin hasil you differentiate function of gx. Okay, so kat sini sesuainya kita gunakan substitution method. Okay, tak adalah tips actually. Usually kita akan let your function as a u when you have a complicated function, ataupun function inside the bracket. Okay, function dalam bracket. Contoh macam last time. Okay, katakanlah you have x over square root of x plus 1. Even though tak ada bracket, tapi your denominator seems more complicated. Actually, this question boleh rewrite, which is x plus 1 power of negative 1 over 2. Daripada tak ada bracket, suddenly ada bracket. Because of, actually boleh play around ataupun boleh rearrange the equation become like this. So, adalah function inside the bracket. So, usually kita let function saja. Function dalam bracket ni, which is let u equal to x plus 1. Okay. So, apa kaitannya pula dengan definite integration? Alright. So, when you have a limit, upper limit and lower limit, make sure when you dah gunakan substitution method, your lower limit and upper limit pun kena in term of u. Okay. Dalam soalan, dia bagi in term of x. Okay. Which is a and b over here. A and b. A and B ni is in term of x. Kita integrate with respect to dx over here. Tapi, bila kita dah gunakan substitution method, kita dah letkan u equal to x. So, your lower limit and upper limit pun kena tukar. Kena tukar jadi respect to du, respect to u. Meaning, kita kena substitute A and B into the u variable over here. So, substitute dalam x. Katalah x awak ialah u equal to x plus 1. So, u akan jadi a plus 1 dan juga b plus 1. Faham tak? And then you just apply. Sama jugalah upper limit minus lower limit. Alright? Okay, kita tengok example. But before that, adalah cara method dia. Okay, step number 1. Kita punya preliminary working. Maksud dia sini lah, note that the limits of integration given for x and they should be changed to the corresponding u values. Ni ada highlight tadi. Okay, step number 2, use the method of substitution. Refer chapter week number 7. Ni maksudnya choose the u inside the bracket. Kalau tak ada bracket, you have to change a bit ataupun you have to rearrange your question. Cuba dapatkan bracket. Okay. So tak ada macam by part. By part ada method, pilih u. Contoh LIPET, is it? Tapi for substitution method ni dia tak ada specific guideline. Cuma you kena pilih suitable function. Bila you pilih, once you differentiate, you boleh cancel out one of the function. Otherwise you have to do something lah. Alright, step number 3, solve the indefinite integration. By the way, definite lah sebab kita discuss about definite, right? Which is upper limit and subtract the lower limit. Okay. Okay, and this one actually I already put the answer, but I want to redo so that you have a better understanding lah. Okay, so the question is evaluate the integrals by using a suitable algebraic substitution. I dah highlight kan method substitution. Kalau I dah highlight gunakan method by part, so you have to use by part, tapi it is out of syllabus. Our syllabus focus on substitution method. Okay. Now, macam mana kita nak dapatkan dia punya value? Okay. Alright, so the question asks to integrate from negative 1 to 2 the function in between x multiplied with x minus 1 cube dx. Okay, how to choose? Step number 1, they ask to change the limit. Step number 1, okay, limit. Okay, but we have to decide first our u. So I dah mention tadi u is the function inside the bracket. So u equal to x minus 1. Jangan ambil x minus 1 power of 3 ni. Choose only the function. Okay, now what happened to the limit? At x equal to negative 1, our u become negative 1, right? Which is negative 2. At x equal to 2, u equal to 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So, you punya lower limit is negative 2, upper limit dah 1. Okay, usually I suggest you, I encourage you untuk label. Kenapa kena label? Because usually kita tersilap. Kira dah betul, the limit, step tu dah betul, but wrongly substitute. Which one become the lower limit, which one become the upper limit. Okay, step number 2 is the substitution method lah. Okay, so now kita tadi kata u equal to x minus 1. So du over dx equal to 1. Sebab you differentiate x equal to 1, is it? Differentiate negative 1 is 0 because constant. So du equal to dx. So therefore kita nak dx. So dx equal to du. Okay, now what happened to the function now? Okay, now your function ni is upper limit negative 2, lower limit 1. Is it? Terbalik. Okay. Which is 1 at negative 2. Okay. So ni kena careful ni sebab tu kena label. Upper limit 1, lower limit negative 2. Okay, now your function x, nothing happen. Cuma kita dah let u for the x minus 1 cube. So dx akan jadi du. Okay, ada x pula. You have to differentiate, you have to integrate with respect to u. Tapi ada x. So what happen? You kena tukar sedikit di sini. Kita dah let u equal to x minus 1. Therefore, x equal to u plus 1. Okay. So barulah you boleh substitute every single function tu in term of u. Alright. So masih lagi sama. So kat sini dia dah jadi u plus 1 u power of 3 du. Okay, now barulah you boleh solve using the function in term of u. Kalau tadi you ada x tak boleh. So you have to change all your x in term of u. Okay, now baru you integrate. But before that, we have to multiply, open the bracket lah. Dia dapat u power of 4 plus u power of 3 du. Okay, integrate u power of 4, you akan dapat u power of 5 over 5. Integrate u power of 3, dapat u power of 4 over 4. 1 negative 2. After that, substitute lah upper limit, lower limit awak dalam u. So, you akan dapat di sini ialah 9 over 20 minus negative 12 over 5. Okay, put it up here. Therefore, final answer awak, you akan dapat ialah 2.85. Okay, remember upper limit minus lower limit. Kat sini straight away gunakan CALC method yang I dah mention in the previous video. Okay, tak perlu nak press again and again, substitute one by one, it's very hard. So gunakan saja method of CALC. Kalau lupa boleh let me know lah, I boleh bantu awak untuk use the calculator Okay. Right, so this one I dah put the answer in the slide. Okay, ni pun sama. Cuma the suitable before yang ni kita kena let u with the complicated function. Yang complicated biasanya power ni lah. Power ni. Because kita tahu bila kita differentiate, dia akan dapat 2x. Later je boleh cancelkan with this x. Okay. Remember Okay. Alright. So for this question yang kita discuss, so I tak provide the answer. Okay. So, evaluate the integral by using a suitable algebraic substitution. Okay, agak-agak awak apa suitable substitution sini? Of course lah, your denominator over there. Okay, so integrate of -1 to -2 x 1 minus x dx. Am I right? Okay, betul. Alright, now, so kita dah let u equal to 1 minus x, so differentiate -1. Sebab differentiate 1, 0, differentiate negative x, -1. So therefore dx, kita nak dx bukan du. So dx equal to negative du. Okay, now the limit for the limit, remember ni memang step-step dia. You have to change the limit in term of u. So at x equal to -1. So u equal to 1 minus -1 equal to 2. At x equal to -2, u equal to 1 minus -2 equal to 3. So label, penting ya label. So this one is your upper limit, this one is your lower limit. So now your function kat sini dah jadi lower limit 3, upper limit 2. And then x still remain as an x. And then bawah dah jadi u, dx awak jadi negative du. Negative du. Okay, so now you're the x. Kita tak nak x, we want in term of u. So you have to do something over here. So x equal to 1 minus u. So what happened to the new function over there? Dia akan jadi 2, 3, 1 minus u over u times negative. So I put negative outside du. Okay. So you akan dapat sini ialah masih lagi dengan integration. Usually kita akan separate. Okay, the main reason because to make it more simple so that kita boleh integrate lah. So integrate 1 over u dapat ln u. Integrate y dapat u, is it? 3, 2. So substitute lah negative ln. Letak je bracket ni dulu. Negative ln 2 minus 2 minus ln 3 plus 3. Okay, so therefore what we have over here is 1.30685 minus 1.901387. Therefore final answer will be negative 0.594. Okay, kalau you rasa complicated, gunakan CALC substitute je value. Alright, so let's try a few questions from exercise 21.03, page number 366. Okay, yang kat sini tak silap saya ada 21 soalan, tapi I choose only the even number punya question. Even number question. Alright, kita start dengan number 2. Alright, so this one. Since kita nak apply the substitution method, okay, substitution method. So what is the suitable u? of course your denominator. Walaupun tak ada bracket, actually kalau you bring up, dia akan ada power negative 1. So kita let u equal to x squared plus 1. Differentiate, you akan dapat 2x. Can see from here, actually boleh cancel out dengan x ni. Okay, so baru betul pemilihan u. Alright, so now your dx equal to du over 2x. Okay, for the limit at x equal to 0, u equal to 0 squared plus 1 is 1. At x equal to 2, u equal to 2 squared 4 plus 1, which is 5. Okay, so now the function dia dah jadi. Ni adalah ni adalah upper limit, ni adalah lower limit. So 1, 5. Function awak x remain as an x, bawah dia jadi u. Your dx dah jadi du over 2x. Anything we can cancel out? Yes, which is your x over here. We'll cancel with your x. So the remaining is only 5, 1 over 2u du. So usually constant we put outside. So 1 over 2, 1 and 5, 1 over u du. So kita tahu di sini you akan dapat 1 over 2 ln u with the limit 1 to 5. So now you dapat 1 over 2 ln 5 minus ln 1. Kita tahu ln 1 is 0. So the remaining is only 1 over 2 ln 5, or in the decimal number become 0.8047. Okay, ni baru nombor 2. Number 4. Okay, now you ada trigonometric function. Okay. So my question is, do we need to use the substitution method? Ada tak multiplication between two function ataupun you ada a rational function? Tak ada. So no need to use the substitution method. Sebab kalau you baca soalan dia tak minta pun gunakan use the suitable substitution. Alright. So no need to use the substitution method. You boleh straight away. Unless if your trigonometric ni ada power. For example, cos power of 3 of the angle of x over 3. Kalau you have power more than 1, then sama ada you have to use the identity ataupun use the identity given, ataupun you kena take out the power outside lah. Tapi usually jarang lah kita tanya soalan yang ada power. Okay, now so since there is not suitable to use the substitution method, straight away kita akan integrate. So take out the constant outside. So therefore the remaining is only cos x over 3 dx. Okay, integrate cos akan dapat positive sign. So 12 positive sign. Copy the angle, and then don't forget to divide. Differentiate the angle, which is differentiate the function inside the bracket, and put the limit outside. Okay, now 12. Ni sebab kita dah settle, so nothing happen. And then differentiate x over 3 is 1 over 3. Okay, and usually we are going to bring up. So 12 multiplied by 3 is 36. And then the function sin x over 3. Don't forget to put the limit 0 to pi. Okay, now press your calculator. Make sure your calculator in the mode of radian. Sin pi minus 36 sin 0. So both over here, if you press your calculator, that akan bagi awak ialah 18 square root of 3, or maybe you akan dapat the decimal number 31.1777. Okay, moving on. Settle number 4. Number 6. Alright, so now you have two functions that multiply together. So the suitable u is therefore the function inside the bracket. So u equal to 4 minus x squared. Mana ada bracket? There is a bracket if you replace the square root with power half. Okay, so u equal to 4 minus x squared. Alright, so differentiate your u with respect to x. You akan dapat negative 2x. rearrange your dx is become du over negative 2x. Now the limit, jangan lupa limit. Okay, so limit at x equal to 0 for the lower limit, the u is 4 minus 0 is 4. Okay, so this is the lower limit. At x equal to 2, the u equal to, okay, so 4 minus 2 squared, squared is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So this is the upper limit. Okay, so what do we have here? So 0, sorry, terbalik. 4, 0, x times u, your du equal, your dx equal to du over 2x. So you boleh cancel out x with x. So the remaining is u over negative 2 du. Okay, yang ni silap tadi. Sepatutnya ni power half power half, ini pun power the half. Right, so take out the constant outside. We focus on integrating the function of u. Okay, so negative 1 over 2 u 1 over 2 plus 1 divided by the new power 1 over 2 plus 1, and the limit is from 4 to 0. Okay, so kalau you simplify over here, you akan dapat di sini ialah negative 1 over 2 u power of 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 with limit 4 to 0. Okay, so baru kita start substitute, ataupun kalau you tak nak substitute, you boleh simplifykan further lagi, which is dia dah jadi negative 1 over 3 Okay, tapi I lagi prefer kita settlekan terus lah. Okay, so 0, 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 minus with negative 1 over 2 4 power of 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. Lagi satu. Okay, therefore final answer will be 8 over 3 or 2.6. Okay. Right, moving on. Number 6. So next is number 8. So question number 8. So no need to use the substitution method, since this is not consist of two multiplication between two function. So you boleh straight away to integrate. Kita straight away to integrate. So integrate 2 is 2x. Integrate 5 over x is 5 ln x. And then substitute the limit from 1 to 8. So gunakan CALC, you akan dapat di sini ialah 5.60279 minus 2. So final answer will be 3.60279. Okay, let's skip one step over there. Jangan kena notice lah. Okay, next number 8. Number 10. So question number 10, and this one you have to use the substitution method, since this is a rational function. So you have to let the u with the function at the denominator. Kenapa tak ambil numerator? Boleh nak ambil, tak ada masalah. Cuma you akan dapat different answer. Okay, tapi usually kita akan ambil function dalam bracket. Kalau tak ada bracket kan, ini kan if you bring up, you will have bracket of power of negative 1, right? Okay, so now differentiate. What we have is 1. So dx equal to du. So the limit in terms of u. So at x equal to 0 for the lower limit, the u equal to 1 plus 0 is 1. X equal to 1, u equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is the lower limit. This is the upper limit. So function akan jadi lower limit is 1, upper limit 2. So 1 minus x over u du. But I don't want this x, I want in term of u. So you have to do something over here. So x equal to u minus 1. So what happened kat sini? Dia akan jadi 1, 2, 1 minus u minus 1, gunakan bracket du. So open the bracket. So 1 minus u minus 1. So yang akan dapat di sini ialah 2 minus u over u du. Okay, so simplify lagi, 2 over u minus 1 du. So baru you boleh integrate. So integrate 2 over u is 2 ln u. Integrate 1 dapat u. 2 and 1 again gunakan CALC. Substitute the value with your x ke apa whatsoever. And then don't forget to use the upper limit minus lower limit. Therefore you akan dapat negative 0.6137 minus negative 1. So final answer is 0.3863. Okay, so settle for number 10. Okay, next number 12. Alright, so actually not that complicated. Again, usually kalau yang this one, usually kita akan let the power, the u as a power of the exponent over there. So u equal to 1 plus x squared. Usually lah. Okay. So du over dx, differentiate, you akan dapat 2x. So now, nampak tak? You boleh cancel out dengan 4x over there. So dx equal to du over 2x. For the limit at x equal to 0, u equal to, so 1 plus 0 is 1. Ini lower limit. At x equal to 1, u equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. Upper limit. So function awak di sini dia dah jadi 1 and 2 for x exponent u du over 2x. So boleh cancel x with x. So yang tinggal ialah 1, 2, 2 exponent of u du. So integrate exponent, remember, you akan dapat balik exponent. Don't forget to differentiate the function of your power. So differentiate u is a 1, so I tak letakkan divide by 1 ya. I terus letakkan dia punya limit. So now 2 exponent 2 minus 2 exponent 1. So the answer will be 9.343. Okay, next question, number 14. Okay, now, is there any two function that multiply? Ada. So, is it suitable to use substitution method? Yes, suitable. But, usually, remember, in my previous video, usually for this one, you just expand sajalah. Okay, tak perlu nak. So, if you expand, what do we have is 0 to 2, x power of 4 plus 4x squared plus 4dx. So if you integrate x power 5 over 5, 4x power of 3 over 3, 4x, the limit from 0 to 2. So substitute, you akan dapat sini ialah 376 over 15 minus 0. So the answer is 376 over 15, or roughly equal to 25.06. So I skip a few steps here. Alright, number 16. So number 16. So again, we let the function inside the bracket over here or under the square root. So u equal to x cubed plus 2 du over dx equal to 3x squared plus 0, right? Okay, so dx equal to du over 3x squared. So seems like kita boleh cancel out x squared with this x squared. Alright, how about the limit? So at x equal to 0, u equal to 0 cube plus 2. So 0 cube plus 2 is 2. X equal to 1, u equal to 1 cube is 1 plus 2 is 3. Is it? Okay. So ni upper limit, ni lower limit. Okay, now the function is become x squared u power of 1 over 2. Dx awak dah jadi du over 3x squared. So now the remaining is only u power half over 3 du. Sorry, limit lupa pula. 2, 3, 2, 3. So therefore, integrate is become u power of 3 over 2 over 3 times 3 over 2. So 3 times 3 over 2, ini press your calculator, awak akan dapat 9 over 2, right? u3 over 2, 9 over 2. Tapi usually we never use this kind of denominator. Usually kita akan bring out lah. So 2u3 over 2 over 9, 3 over 2. Okay, baru you substitute the value, you akan dapat 1.1547 minus 0.628. Alright, so therefore you akan dapat 0.52616. Upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, number 18. Sama jugalah. Function, you let u as the function inside the bracket over there. Okay. So u equal to 5x plus 2. So differentiate, ni dapat 5. So kita nak dx, so dx equal to du over 5. Alright, but the limit. At x equal to 0, u equal to, so 5 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. At x equal to 1, u equal to 5 times 1 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So function awak akan jadi 2, 7. Ini adalah lower limit, ini adalah upper limit. Biasakan dengan label ya, otherwise nanti mesti tukar. Alright, so kita dapat x. Kat sini dah jadi u power of 3 du over 5. Okay, now kita ada x over here. We don't want this x. What we need to do is kita akan tukar di sini lah. So x equal to u minus 2 over 5. Interesting. So seems like it's become more complicated, is it? So 2, 7. X awak dah jadi u minus 2 over 5 times u times du over 5. Okay. So 5 times 5 over here, boleh take out outside, put outside. 5 times 5 is 25. So u times u is u squared. 2 times u is 2u du. Barulah mudah untuk kita diintegrate. So it's become u power of 3 over 3, 2u squared over 2, from 2 to 7. So I skip a few steps over here. Actually you have to substitute with the value. So you akan dapat di sini ialah 21609 over 250 minus with negative 8 over 125. So final answer will be 173 over 2 or 86.5. Okay. Next will be number 21. So number 21, show working to verify. Okay, we start by differentiate. Given show working to verify that the differentiate x ln x minus x equal to ln x. Okay, actually ini ada multiplication. So actually bila multiply guna product rule. So which is u, this is a v. Okay, so remember integrate. Differentiate product rule is u prime v minus v prime, plus v prime u. So our u equal to x, u prime 1. V equal to ln x, v prime 1 over x. Okay, so now for question A, u prime v, so 1 times ln x plus u prime v 1 over x times x minus x. differentiate minus x, sorry, ni adalah differentiate minus x. Differentiate for x. Ini kita dah differentiate tadi gunakan product rule, so tak perlu letak di dx ni. But there is one term kat sini, sebab satu letakkan differentiate dengan x. Okay, now simplify. Ya, dapat sini 1, differentiate x dapat 1, so ln x. So proof lah, shown. Okay, how about B? Integrate ln x. There is no such thing in the world kita boleh integrate ln. So, kena gunakan from question A. Remember, differentiate and integrate is a reverse process. So, meaning kalau you integrate ln x, you akan dapat balik this whole term. Right? So, therefore, 1e integrate ln x dx. Final answer awak akan dapat x ln x minus x 1e. Copy saja from the part A. Right? Substitute the value. Okay. So, exponent ln exponent minus exponent minus 1 ln 1 minus 1. So, kat sini you akan dapat value nanti. So, give me the value. Okay. Simplify further. You akan dapat the answer lah. Okay. So, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.